Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Upper St. Clair High School Panther Stadium for tonight's match between the Big Macs from Canon McMillan High School and the Panthers from Upper St. Clair. It's a matchup between the top two teams in Section 5 right now. And in fact, Canon McMillan with the #1 ranking in the Whippeal, undefeated record at this point in time. And we're 2-0 victors over St. Clair in the first leg of this match down in Canon McMillan a couple weeks ago. So should be a very competitive and entertaining match tonight. We'll set the Panthers starting lineup for you real quick. Dominic in goal, Olazin, Lehman, Luxbacher, Vla across the back, Fultonier starting, Davidson and Fultonier at the holding mid, Jack Gordley attacking mid, across the top, Ryan Mertz on the right, Paulina at target up top, and on the left is Zach Shoemaker. Still absent from the Panther lineup, senior captain Adam Heil, still nursing a injury from a couple weeks ago, so not sure when we'll get Adam back, but hopefully soon. And it should be a very good matchup here as Canon Mac comes in to this contest, as I mentioned, with an undefeated record and some very talented players on the squad. Senior heavy squad, and Nick Sedini, who's the leading goal scorer for them right now. He's their man up top. Playing out on the left right now is Sedini, number 16 for the Big Macs. But they're strong all the way up the middle with Snatchko in goal, Ablak, big strapping center half, number 22 in the back, Marr in the midfield, Sedini up top, I just mentioned. These guys are all seniors, and they're leading the Big Macs right now, no doubt about it. So Panthers need to weather what storm the Big Macs will bring towards them tonight, and hopefully can find the back of the net as they were unable to do in the first contest. So we'll get right to the action here. The throw in for Canon Mac on the near side. Ball headed central. There's Davidson, number 22 for the Panthers. Lays it to Fultonier and it's turned over. They go wide to Sedini. This is what you don't want to do, is give Sedini space to run it that back four. He shoots from 30 yards and no problem for Dominic handling that. Normally you'd say, hey, let someone shoot from 30 yards, no problem, but Sedini buried one from about that range on us the first game a couple weeks ago. So here's Gordley now. I think he was trying to find a through ball out wide and just sort of mishit that pass. Goes to Snatchko, the much decorated keeper for the Big Macs, certainly regarded as one of the best in the Whippeal. He drop kicks this one well over midfield, over Luxbacher's head. There's Lehman, and Luxbacher clears wide on this side. Lehman's going to get called for a foul, grabbing Sedini there. So the two of them were getting into it. So they're going to have a free kick about 25 yards out from the end line, slightly to the right of the goal. Very dangerous opportunity here for the Big Macs, who I'm sure would like nothing better than to convert here early. Marr goes central, looking for Sedini in the area. He's completely unmarked right now, Sedini. St. Clair's able to clear it out wide and earn a throw-in on the far side. Panthers have to do a better job of accounting for number 16, or he's going to make them pay tonight. Ball in, top of the area. Into the box now, cleared over the end line, going to be a corner kick. I think it was Luxbacher that cleared the area there. So another dangerous set-piece chance for Canon McMillan. Sedini out to take this. Panthers need to really mark well here. Get body on body. Here's Ablak in, 6-yard line, over his head. Headed by Fultonier just to the top of the area. Marr hits it out wide to Sedini. He hits it down to Marr at the end line, and they just couldn't convert. That was the chance of the game so far right there. Ball 6-yard line. Panthers just having a hard time getting a hold of it right now. Here comes Sedini in, 20 yards out. Down to Marr in the area. Cuts it across the goal area. Shot taken. Olesen slid and blocked that shot. Very nice job by Tanner there. And Gordley now comes up with it. Clears over midfield. Panthers with, or the Big Macs with some bodies back, able to deal with this. Although Ablak gives it up to Paulina. He'll come forward. His touch is heavy though, and it's cleared out for a Panther throw down in the Big Mac's far corner. So Panthers weathering a Canon McMillan storm. Two very good chances in the last couple minutes for Canon Mac to take a 1-0 lead, and they just haven't been able to do it. Maybe the Panthers can make them pay here. Mertz throws short. There's Gordley. Ryan gets back on the end of it, turns, gets down to the end line, crosses. There's Paulina, but the ball doesn't get to him as Ablak's able to clear. Fulton. He heads wide for Mertz, who just touches on to Aaron as he continued his run. Gets past, he had Ablak beaten there, but decided to cross, and it'll be another corner kick chance for the Panthers. So a couple set piece chances of their own here. Ryan Mertz over to take this. Panthers with 6 in the box. Fulton going to go create some traffic in front of Snatchko. Service is there, 6-yard line. Comes to Paulina, bounces over his shoulder though. Right foot, side volley right into Snatchko. Fairly comfortable save for him. But the first shot on goal of the night for the Panthers. Here's Shoemaker intercepting that goalie clearance, but off his foot and out of bounds. So throw coming for Canon Mac. Throw it towards midfield. And Fulton intercepts that errant pass. Carries over midfield. Wide for Mertz. He has some room. Plays to Gordley. Give and go back to Mertz, but ball just a little behind him. And Fulton does a nice job to slide tackle that ball away. Here comes Gordley now. Tried to play through for Paulina, but couldn't quite find him. Gordley on it again. Wide for Paulina. He's going to be offsides, though. So not bad from the Panthers. As like I said, they weathered that early storm and have been able to create some positive influence in this game themselves, which is good. Ball back into Snatchko's feet. He clears it up over midfield. Vla gets a header on it and falls hard into the turf, but he's right back up. Here's Davidson. Plays down towards the channel, but no one there for St. Clair, and they'll just play it back into Snatchko's feet. He comes forward now. Sort of a mishit clearance as Fulton comes up with it. Davidson now off of his chest. In towards Gordley. Past him, but Paulina comes up with it. Tries to flick past Ablak, but here comes Ablak now carrying the ball on the near side. Up towards Marr, I believe. No, that's Fulton now on it. Off of Davidson. Alex Ablak hits it in towards Sedini on that far side. His first touch isn't a good one, but he gets it back. Vla there defending. Mark does a nice job and clears it out towards Mertz. Very nice from Mark Vla. As Sedini comes with a purpose. Ryan's pass off the mark, and they'll come the other way. So good back pressure from Sedini there on Mertz caused a bad pass, and Canamac has a throw on the far side. So sort of an open affair here. There's been some flow to this game. Neither side wanting to just sit in and defend. Certainly, I wouldn't expect Canamac to do that with the firepower they have, but thought maybe the Panthers would play a little more conservative. But they're trying to get forward, make a game of it here. Mertz does well to get past man and clear that ball to Fulton, who looks up the line for Paulina. Here's Gordley. His pass for Mertz just too far ahead of him, and Big Macs come up with it. Foul coming on Fulton, so free kick from the midline for the Big Macs. Possible to serve this in the area, although they're not really setting up for it. Ball's taken, it falls into the corner of the area towards Sedini, but Vla is able to get up and head that out, so it'll be a throw for the Big Macs. Thrown down, cut into the area now. Mertz defending. Crossed, but to no one there. Misclearance, and the ball hit well over, as Marr would have done much better to just settle that down. He tried to hit it with his laces and power it. All he had to do was side-foot it. He was looking right at the net from about 15 yards out. So lucky for the Panthers there. And Dominic with the goal kick. Davidson flicks a header over midfield. Paulina coming to it. Shoemaker pulls it down, cuts inside. Plays back down to the channel. Snatch go well out off his line. Just go ahead and sees that out over the end line. So there's just a little too much weight on that pass for Stefano to be able to get there. 28:50 left in the first half. 0-0 the score. First time around, this match was scoreless at halftime. Davidson, good header win there. Tamar. He's pressured by Gordley. Tries to find Sedini on the far side. He does with a good pass. Nick cuts inside. Here's Kanemak into the area now. Luxbacher there. Vla clears. Wide for Mertz. To Gordley. He turns. Plays to Shoemaker. This is good from the Panthers. Shoemaker gets a hold of it. Carries over midfield. Has Mertz wide. Goes that way. Pauline in the middle. Ryan into the corner of the area now. One to beat. That's Ablak. And it's not well done by Ablak there to get that ball away from Mertz, and it'll be a Big Mac throw in at far side. They take it quickly. Here's Sedini. Good tackle there by Fultonier. And Vla doubling on Sedini, but Aaron will get called for a foul. It'll be a free kick for the Big Macs. Sedini takes it short to Marr. There's Fultonier dispossessing Sedini again. He turns around. Sedini. Fultonier plays to Paulina. He's well offsides, though. So Ablak with the free kick. Plays it on towards the near side. Kanemak will pull it down. Plays central, pass off the mark though, and Fultonier just gives it right back to them, but Paulina's able to come up with it. Just looking quickly for Gordley, but it comes to Fultonier. To Lehman. Forward now to Shoemaker. He doesn't get there though, and Kanemak will come up with it. Good win by Olesen to give it back to Shoemaker. Carrying down this near side. Down towards the end line, cuts it back. Ball off of the Kanemak. Now it's going to go off a Shoemaker for a goal kick. Substitutions coming. Zach Ioli in, and not sure who's coming off. Fultonier coming off, it looks like Aaron. Zach will settle into that holding midfield position. Not sure, hopefully Aaron's okay. He's been nursing that knee. Snatch go with it now. He boots it over midfield. There's Vla headed back towards the Panthers area, but Luxbacher knocks it out. Vla keeps it in and plays it up the line. He's down on the track though, needs to get back into play here. Sedini runs in front of him. Into the area now. Bad first touch from Sedini, and a ball goes harmlessly over the end line, but as Vla was out of the play on the track, they took a quick throw, and they were able to find Sedini in the area. If his first touch is a good one, it's could be 1-0. But it was not, and here we are with a goal kick for Dominic. Gordley flicks a header straight up right at midfield. Knocks it down again. Here's Paulina pressuring. Canon Mac's able to settle it down, and Gordley gets a turnover. Has Paulina coming forward. Plays him. Has Mertz wide open in the middle. Gets on his right foot. Shoots. Oh, Snatchko out to snuff that attempt. Great play by Snatchko there as he came way off his line. Ball crossed by Shoemaker and off of Paulina's foot. So Steph with a great chance. He cut past one defender. Had Mertz on his right, but went ahead and shot it. There was no problem with that. He was in a good position to shoot the ball, but Snatchko just came out and really just stifled that chance. So good opportunity for the Panthers there. Off of a turnover at midfield. Here's Vla against Sedini. Mark doing a really nice job early on. Good flick pass to Gordley from Mertz. Davidson comes up with it to Ioli. Wide for Shoemaker. Cuts inside. Now outside. Down towards the top of the area. He leaves his defender in the dust. Crosses the middle. There's Paulina. Ball's there. Toe poke. Just couldn't get anything on it. It's easy save for Snatchko, and he distributes quickly wide to Sedini on the far side. He plays long. Dominic, no problem grabbing this one. So again, as I was saying, very open affair here. Lots of flow back and forth. And chances for both teams. Sedini and Mertz, ball bounces past them. Comes to Ablak. He heads it right to Davidson, but Marr comes up with it and carries over midfield. Plays a through ball. Intercepted by Lehman. Here's Ioli now on it. Wide for Shoemaker. He does a good job to reach out and keep that in. Plays a ball in. Ablak heads that out, coming towards Mertz. Marr gets there first, though. Ryan's able to win it on the far side. Down the line for Paulina. One to beat in Ablak. Goes towards the end line to Stefano. Numbers back now for Canon Mac. Knocks it back towards Vla. Chance to serve, and does. There's Shoemaker. Off of the Canon Mac defender, though, and into Snatchko's gladly waiting hands. Looks like the Panthers have a sub ready to come in. Ball now punted over Olizen's head. We should be able to see this out over the end line, or the sideline near the Panther bench, and Kuroga will come in, and Ryan Mertz off. With 22.5 minutes left first half. So Daniel slides out onto that right side. Ball off Shoemaker's chest. Canon Mac throw. Ball sent up long in the middle. Dominic will get this. I'd say, both teams with pretty even chances here. Canon Mac with a couple really good looks early, and Panthers followed up with a couple good looks of their own. Here's Gordley heading over into Paulina's path. He knocks a header back over Shoemaker's head. He tries to cut back, but too much pressure there. Ioli knocks that off of Canon Mac, be a Panther throw. Olizen down the line to Gordley. Cleared off of him. It's going to stay in on the end line. Has Paulina cutting. Plays it that way. There's Paulina again on it. Shoots near post. Snatchko there. I think I was going wide anyway. Good work from Gordley there to just keep running like a bull in a china shop. He just plowed right through and was able to get that ball down to the end line. I'm thinking that possibly Aaron Fultonier's night is over. He's taking his knee brace off, and we'll have to check and see. Hopefully he'll be returning, but doesn't look good at this point. Maybe they're trying to refit that brace. We'll see. So looks like Ryan Mertz going back to the line here, as well as Gavin Lindsay. So we'll have another substitution coming. Throw taken on the far side to Vla. Here's Davidson wide to Kuroga. Back to Davidson. Panthers sporting the pink socks tonight in support of the breast cancer awareness event that we have going on tonight. Here's a throw for the Panthers near side. So substitution coming in. Mertz and Lindsay on, Gordley and Shoemaker off with 20 minutes left, first half. 0-0 the score. Here's Mertz. He's at that attacking mid spot now to Olesen. Back to Mertz. Goes central for Davidson. A little bit of space. Takes a touch. Plays direct up to Paulina, top of the area. Tries to play through for Kuroga, but the pass was behind him. And Kanemak will clear to midfield. Touch a ball down that far touch line and knocked out by Luxbacher. So a throw coming for the Big Macs as they get some numbers up in the attacking third. Try to work a give and go into the area, but Vla is there, and he clears all the way back up, but not out, as Kanemak will come right back down on the dribble that far side. Good ball put in towards the corner of the area. The cross taken behind everyone. Sedini switched sides now. Mark Vla's done a nice job on him tonight, but they've been doing that with Nick this year, switching him all over. Here's Sedini now. Lehman's there, clears up the line. Is able to keep it in. Nice job there by Eric. Paulina comes up with it, dribbles away over the midline. Has Mertz running with him. Cuts back now. Still on the dribble. Wide for Kuroga. He'll be able to get to this on the far side. No, he won't either. And be a throw for the Big Macs. So they've had some chances on I wouldn't call them pure counterattacking, but sort of catching Kanemak forward and able to get the Panthers able to get some traction in this game by counterattacking and creating chances for themselves. Snatchko dribbles out of his area, plays a ball that Lehman handles off his chest, finds Lindsay, back to Davidson. Deflected ball comes to Ioli, down, nice pass. Gavin will get on the end of this. Plays it back to Paulina, who plays a give and go, but the communication wasn't there. Ball through Kuroga there, and Kanemak comes up with it on the far side to Marr. Luxbacher defending, and it's off of Kanemak. Should be a Panther throw. No, they'll give the throw to Kanemak. Take it quickly into the area. Comes to Sedini. He can't get a shot off, though. And it's a foul coming the other way. That's absolutely the right call, as Sedini had gotten into the back of, I believe it might have been Luxbacher there. And it'll be a free kick coming out of the area for the Panthers. So that's the one guy you don't want to find the ball at his feet in the area. Is Sedini, but Panthers got away with it, and here comes Paulina. Has Mertz running through. Kuroga far side, can't find him. And Big Max will lay it back and now carry it forward. Good tackle there by Paulina. Has Kuroga running forward with him. Corner of the area, Steph does. Good tackle by Ablak, though. Panthers win another ball. It's a foul going to be called there, though, on Davidson. Free kick coming up. Ablak grabbed that. 16 minutes left. 0-0 the score. First half action. Looks like Fultonier is going to return to this game, so it's good news. Gordley also on the line. Ball down in the corner for Sedini. Olesen defending. Doubled up by Ioli and out for a Kanemak throw. Corner of the area now. There's Gavin Lindsay all the way back. Does a good job defensively. Finds Mertz. Cuts past one man. That was Marr. Plays a long ball for Lindsay. Ball falls into his path. Tries to get past that defender. Just can't do it. Working hard, though, is Gavin to come back and apply pressure. Ball down the line. Wasn't able to keep it in, though, and the Panthers will make a substitution. Davidson off for Fultonier. Kuroga off for Gordley, and Mertz will probably slide out to that right side. Olesen to Gordley. Ball laid back. Here's Canon Mac. Down the line. A little give and go. Back to coming to the top of the area now. There's Lehman. There's Mertz. Plays quickly out to Ioli. He'll carry forward through the center circle. Past one man. Tries to play the center for Paulina. Finds him. Has Gordley wide. Goes that way. He tried to play a quick pass to Mertz, but Canamac comes up with it back into Snatchko. Ball long, ball played down into the D. Here comes Sedini. Olesen's there, though, defending. Knocks it past Sedini towards the near touchline. Here's Lindsay with Sedini defending. Gavin gets past him. Gordley knocks it back to Olesen. Up over top. Ball for Paulina. Snatchko will get this with his feet, though. Need to apply pressure. Now he'll back up into his area and pick it up. And he thought twice about throwing that ball and then mishit a clearance. So not an attractive sequence there by Snatchko, but no harm done. Fultonier's throw towards Gordley is intercepted as Ablak comes forward. And Fultonier will get in his way. He's able to knock the ball away, but Canamac will come back up with it. Here's Olesen beating Sedini to a ball. Comes to Paulina, has Mertz wide. Has to cut back, can't play that pass early. And just played it outside, be a throw for the Big Macs. With just under 13 minutes now in the first half. Snatchko hits it up. Fultonier wins that first ball. Second ball to Marr. And he plays down the line. But Vla is there. Cuts past his man. Fultonier now. Oh, ball clear. Dangerous clearance there. Comes to Gordley, though, and Ioli will come up with it on the dribble. Has Lindsay, has Paulina, plays to Stefano's feet. And he'll get called for a foul, Stefano will. A little too handsy in that situation. Black plays wide. Lindsay intercepts a pass, goes to Paulina, plays a give and go back outside to Lindsay, but defender has a step on him, turns to the inside, is able to get out of that pressure. Here's Gordley, though. And Paulina to Ioli. I'm sorry, that was Lindsay to Ioli. Far side off of Marr will be a throw for the Panthers. Substitutes coming in. It's going to be Shoemaker and Davidson. Paulina off and Lindsay off. So Davidson's going to go up top, and Zach Shoemaker will come on the left side. Short throw taken far side to Mertz. Ooh, dances past his defender. Plays through for Davidson. Finds Gordley into the corner of the area. Down towards the end line. Crosses, but near post, Snatchko just stepped out and grabbed that. Plays quickly to Sedini. 30 yards out. Retreating Zach Shoemaker does a nice job to get in his grill, but Sedini still has the ball. Plays a pass to Marr coming forward. Good work there from Sedini. Down in the channel, inside to Olesen. And plays it out over the near touch line for a Canon McMillan throw-in. He throws it into the middle. There's Sedini. Can't let this happen. Nice. Shoemaker picked his pocket. and just plays it long over midfield. Comes to Ablak. Canon certainly trying to keep the ball here and possess. They don't want to just play kickball, so they're trying to play a certain brand. Good ball down in corner of the area. Man wide open in the middle. Cross to the back post. If they could have slid that ball on the ground, as a certain goal. Panthers need to do better of identifying open players and marking up in the back. We've been lucky a couple times here. Shoemaker. Dispossessed by Sedini, but Gordley comes up with it. Looks through. I think he's trying to find Ryan's run, but he was just too many defenders between Gordley and Mertz there. Here comes Canon, keeping the ball wide. They're certainly trying to keep the ball on the floor. Here's Ioli to Gordley. Here's Mertz now. Past his man again on that far side. And Marr has no choice but to just play it out of bounds, be a throw for the Panthers. Mertz throws down to the corner for Gordley. Cuts it back to Ryan, who crosses. No one home outside of the D. Here comes Fultonier. And he'll get called for jumping in foul there. Tell Aaron's knees bothering him a little bit. Snatchko now. Up the near side. Olesen defending. Doing a good job of not allowing a turn. Davidson works back. Here's Shoemaker. Ball won, though, by Canon. They played long down into the corner of the area. Good first touch. Runners going to the goal. Here's Vlad defending. Crosses off of him. Be a corner kick coming for the Big Mac. So dangerous opportunity off the long ball. And with under 8 minutes now, the Big Macs have a good opportunity coming off a corner kick. Sedini out wide to do the honors here. Ball taken over everyone. Ball shot, volleyed at the area by Marr, but Gordley's going to have a chance to clear. He does to Mertz on the near side. He plays up towards midfield. Canon will come up with this as the Panthers are able to clear the lines and get a little bit higher. Ball played out wide to Ablak now, looking for Sedini. Ablak will come up with it again. Keeps the ball in the area. Vla heads to Marr, who plays wide on that far side. Runners in the middle. Ball cut back. Here's Vla again. Cross one, not allowed in as Lehman was able to clear that cross. And here comes Vla up the far touchline. Plays down towards Davidson. Past him. Goalie way out. If we can get a hold of this. Here's Mertz. Just no way to get a shot off there as Snatchko was 30 yards out of his goal. Ryan pulls the ball down, goes down the line for Davidson's run. And off of Canon. That'll be a Canon throw. Here comes Marr. Plays the near side behind his intended target, though, and it'll run out for a Panther throw with 6:10 left first half. Olesen with a throw. So Panthers going toe-to-toe with the Whitbeall's top team here tonight. And proving a very worthy opponent at this point. Here comes Ablak carrying a ball out of the back. And a centering pass comes to Sedini. Shoemaker there. He tries to play a direct ball. He's able to get it there. Here's a good opportunity in the area. Ball cut back, shot just wide of that near post as, again, the Panthers having trouble identifying runners and getting marked up. Davidson off now. Looks like Paulina back in with 5 minutes left. Ball cleared or kicked off the goal kick up towards Mertz, but Marr comes up with it. And Ryan will intercept that pass. Plays long down the line looking for Paulina off of Ablak, so a throw coming for the Panthers. Takes it down looking for Gordley, finds him. Ball off of Jack's chest though and over the end line for a goal kick for the Big Macs. Zero the score here. First half action. Ablak just serves a long ball, looking for more in the area. He's going to have a chance to shoot this. He does, right at Dominic. Too much room for him out there. Punt by Dominic to midfield. First ball won by Canon Mac. Allison gets ahead on the seconds. Still contested. Here comes Lehman. He clears long towards Ablak, who misses a header. And Mertz is able to turn his man on that far side. Played down into the corner for Paulina. 3 runners coming to the goal. Steph pulls it back. Tries to dance past his defender, isn't able to do it. Panthers need to retreat here. They need to react to this transition. And Canon Mac ball will come to Dominic, who clears long up the line. Gordley wide to Mertz on the far side. He carries to Marr, or past Marr, passes to Gordley, who plays a through ball, looking for Shoemaker, coming into the area on his left foot. He slid to shoot that ball, but it's just a weak shot, and Snatchko picks it up and rolls it out to Sedini in front of the Canon Mac bench. 3 minutes left now. Ioli defending Sedini. He plays a long ball in towards the top of the D behind his intended target, but Canon Mac's able to keep a hold of it. Let it run through for Sedini on his near side. Crosses, and Moore not able to get there. So dangerous looks and good combination play by the Canon Mac Big Macs in towards the top of the goal area. They've been effective in the final third here. Panthers fortunate to they haven't put one in the back of the net. Here comes Shoemaker with 3 runners. Ablak steps into a tackle though, and Canon Mac will let it roll out, be a Panther throw near side. Paulina in towards the top of the area, his throw, but he's able to pick that pass or the clearance attempt off. Wide far side for Mertz. Down into the area for Davidson's or Paulina's run. And Ablak was there to clear for the Big Macs. 2 minutes left now. Ball thrown into Fulton Near, knocked back to Ryan. He crosses right in towards Snatchko. Ball was right on frame. Not a bad idea if that's what he was trying to do. Keep the goalie honest. He has been wandering tonight for sure. Here's Marr. Plays long down in the area. Should be Dominic's ball, and it is. Minute and a half left. First half. Dominic punts long. Marr heads. Can they keep it in on the far side? They don't, so Panther throw. Taken quickly to Gordley, wide for Mertz. Plays it down the line for Paulina, who's on sides. 1 to beat. That's Ablak out there doing a good job defending, but Paulina works and gets the ball back. Gordley, he's fouled, and it'll be a free kick chance for the Panthers with 55 seconds left here in the first half. .30 yards from the end line. Paulina standing over this. Here comes a run from Fulton Near, driven in low. Fulton Near with a header, and it goes in off the deflection. Aaron Fulton Near got a head on that, and it deflected off of someone in the area. I'm not sure whether it was a Panthers player or one of the Big Macs, but net result is it's in the back of the net. So Fulton Near with another header. It's his third goal of the year, all 3 off of headers. And Panthers with a big goal, 36 seconds left in the first half. A big goal for the Panthers here in this one, and if they can just hold on for 25 seconds, they'll go into the locker room with a 1-0 lead at halftime. There's Fulton Near defending at midfield. Ioli with it, 13 seconds now. Do well to just see this out. To Ioli. Back to Lehman, and they will be able to get out of this first half with a 1-0 lead. Wow. We'll be back for second half action. Okay, back for second half action here. Panthers leading 1-0. Snatchko just cleared a ball into the cheap seats, so Panthers with the throw. Mertz takes it towards Ioli. Looks to me like we were talking earlier about Aaron Fulton Near. The trouble he's having with his knee. I think he's probably done for the night. So Panthers, as they have for the last couple weeks, are going to have to get it done without 2 big contributors. Here's Gordley and Mertz combining for a nice. Here's Mertz on the outside now. Down towards the end line. Has a chance to serve. He does. Good ball. 6-yard line cleared out over the end line. Corner kick coming for the Panthers. Great job by Ryan there to get a shoulder in on that defender. Able to turn his hips and get a good cross off. So the Panthers with an early opportunity here to maybe extend their lead. Mertz with the run up. Service. Back post. 6 yards out. Ball off of Lehman's head. There's Paulina in the far side of the area. Comes to Lehman again. He cuts it towards the far touchline and out of bounds. Be a throw for the Big Macs. And I really think Canon Mac's just going to continue to attack here. I don't think they're going to play any differently. They want to keep the ball, possess, pass, and move, and that'll create opportunities for the Panthers. I think they feel like they can outplay the Panthers keeping the ball on the floor. And we'll see what happens here first half. Ball down towards Moore. He's dispossessed by Ioli, though, and Davidson comes up with it. So we got Davidson and Ioli at those holding midfielders. And Fulton Near out, as I mentioned. Here comes Sedini. He was death to the Panthers in the first game. In the second half, see if we can keep him under wraps. He certainly is their go-to guy for goal scoring this year. Here's Ioli wide to Mertz in front of the Big Mac bench. Cuts past one man, does Ryan with a nice move. Inside now. Comes to Ioli. He plays the outside back. Olazin on the far side. Direct ball up to Paulina, who comes back for it. Keeps it away from Sedini. Back to Olazin. Panthers will need, as they go forward, a really good mental and physical effort on transition. Here's Vlad. Nice job against Moore. And Mark is just so quick. Oh, his pass, though, coming out is intercepted. Ball into the area now. Sedini's there, but here comes Ioli with it. Clears wide to Shoemaker on the far side. But Ablak comes up with it at midfield. Tamar. He'll carry forward. Gives it to Moore. Down into the area for Moore. Luxbacher's there, though, and he'll just see that out over the end line. Substitution early for the Big Macs. Mertz applying pressure, gets a ball to Ioli, or Davidson, who plays it forward again. Looking forward for Gordley's run. He gets there, Snatchko out, cuts past one man. Snatchko does a good job, though, of making himself big and is able to knock the ball over the end line. Corner kick coming for the Panthers. So a nice pass and run combination from Mertz and Gordley there yields another opportunity. If Jack could just chip that ball up over Snatchko, it's in the net. But that's tough in that situation. He was defended well there. Good job by the Panthers. Here comes the run up from Mertz on the kick. Service comes, mid-goal. Header taken by Lehman over the net though, and it's a good opportunity for the Panthers there. They're looking good here for second half. And the referee blowing the whistle for not sure what. Getting a little windier up here on the veranda. Snatchko plays short. And Panthers come up with a turnover. Oh, it tries to play wide to Mertz, does Gordley, but not hard enough. And Ablak will clear up towards Moore. Defended by Davidson. Plays it down to Marr. Good job by Ioli to just apply pressure and make a pest of himself. He throws short to Mertz, who pulls it down. To Gordley now. We'll give and go with Paulina. Back to Paulina, top of the area, shoots. Past Snatchko, but wide of that back post. So another great combination play. Mertz to Gordley to Paulina. And they get another chance. Looking at the Canon Mac goal. Snatchko. Maybe the wind a little bit into his face. Wind blowing all over the place right now. It's definitely picked up the last couple minutes. Ioli now throws to Gordley. Plays to the top of the D. Here comes Shoemaker, but it's cleared. And be a throw in for the Panthers near their own bench. Ryan Mertz will take this. He throws short to Gordley. Defended quickly. Ball comes to Mertz. Good first touch. Cuts past Marr. Has Gordley running wide. Good defending there, though, from Canon Mac. And Mertz will get called for a little charging foul. And free kick coming out for Ablak. Snatchko will take this. No, Ablak plays short and wide on the far side. Ball comes back to the middle, right to Mertz. Plays directly right up to Paulina. In, Snatchko's out. He chips him. Can it stay under the bar? No, it does not. Hits off the football crossbar again. What a great opportunity for the Panthers. Man, we've had some good looks this half. Mertz not able to contain the outside back as he comes forward off the dribble, but makes a bad pass from the pressure from Davidson. And Vloth throws quickly to Gordley. Ball comes past him, though, and long ball played in towards Sedini. Dominic coming out. He'll grab this in the far side of the area and run it out to the top of the goal area and just hold it up. He's going to go ahead and punt this ball with 32 minutes left. 1-0 the score. Panthers leading. Marr heads a ball down for Vlah, but it comes to Jonah Moore. Cuts past Vlah. Cuts past Ioli. Plays wide to Marr. In, there's Vlah. Ioli clears wide to Shoemaker, the far side. Canon Mac gets it back. Davidson with good defending is out, and it's a throw coming for the Big Macs. Cross off of, here comes Marr. That's unfortunate. In the area, shoots off the post. Shot had beaten Dominic to the near side, and Marr shot it off the post, the near post, and over the end line for a goal kick for the Panthers. So a little unfortunate for the Panthers as Marr was able to get back on that ball outside the area. He came in and just let rip with a vicious shot. And here comes the goal kick from Mac Dominic. Short, Davidson comes up with it though. Clears up the line. Paulina is able to turn. Has Gordley and Mertz running with him. One to beat. That's Ablak. Gets into the area. There's Paulina. He shoots. He scores! What a great second effort by Stefano Paulina as the defender tried to shield him away from Snatchko, and Christian Snatchko wasn't able to get to the ball. Stefano slid in and played it past him for the Panthers' second goal and a 2-0 lead. Wow. Great stuff by the Panthers. I can't say that goal is undeserved. They've been pressuring, and straight from the shot off the cross or off the post by Marr, the Panthers come right down and answer. So the Panthers need their best effort right now. Here's Luxbacher. Clears up the line, not out though. Moore with it now. Defended by Ioli, cuts back past him. Into Marr, Moore down to the end line, crosses. Vla picks it off and clears back. There's 30 minutes left in this second half. Here come the Big Macs. Panthers do well to slow things down right now. And Marr is able to clear the ball off. It's going to be a goal kick for, I thought that went off of Luxbacher. Panthers would do well to take their time with every opportunity. So goals from Fulton-Ear and Paulina have made the difference in this game. 2-0 right now. Panthers with the advantage. Here's Shoemaker far side. He's been quiet this half. Hopefully he can. Ball played in far side. Comes off of Davidson. Mertz comes up with it. Plays down to Davidson. Corner of the area. Good run from Tommy. Down to the end line. Ablak's there. Crosses with that left foot. There's Paulina. Tries the overhead scissors kick. And almost pulled it off. It's going to be a corner kick. Wow. Well done. Panthers feeling it right now. That would have been the goal of the year right there had he been able to put that one in. Mertz with the run-up. Corner kick coming. He plays it low on the ground. There's Shoemaker. Canon gets to it first, though. Clears but not out. Handball coming. So a free kick chance from 25, 26 yards out for the Panthers. Stefano getting the requisite 10 yards. And he will play this one. I think he's probably going to go on net with this. He hits it low, keeps it down, but wide, a couple yards wide of that back post. So Panthers here need to dig in and defend. Snatchko to midfield. Ball headed over Mertz. Comes to Sedini on that far side. Cuts past Olesen. Tanner sticking with him, though. Good double defending there. I think that was Davidson. Shoemaker comes out on the dribble. Finds Paulina. He's got another chance here in towards the top of the area. He's fouled. That's going to be a card. At least it should be. Yep, they are going to send him to the bench for 5 minutes. So with 27-13 left, a free kick coming as the Panthers again are able to play a ball up towards the target. Stefano can turn and make a pest of himself. Panthers with a couple subs on the line. And a free kick coming from 33 yards out. Ethan Marsh in the game now. Zach Shoemaker coming off. Ethan's first action of the game. Be nice to get a goal here on his first touch, Ethan. Here comes Paulina. Will he shoot from 33 or will he serve this ball? Stefano takes that shot and hits it wide of the net. So, again, Panthers in a situation here where they just got to keep defending. Looks like Lindsay on for Mertz. Kick taken from Snatchko. Nice header one, but he'll get called. Davidson will get called for a little pushing foul. And give the Big Macs a free kick from just inside their half. Ablak takes it short to Marr on the near side. He floats one in. Dominic should be able to get a hold of this, and does. He punts it towards midfield. Ioli heads it down past Marsh, though, and it comes to Lehman. He clears it quickly over midfield. Ablak heads, but it comes right to Ioli. He plays far side to Marsh, who pulls it down off his chest. Pass back for Paulina, but it comes to Ioli. Here's Gordley trying to turn. And Canamac comes up with it. Gordley's still there. Here's Sedini now. 25.5 minutes left in this second half. 2-0 Panthers. Next goal in this game is going to be huge. Davidson now, nice for Paulina. Tries to cut past Ablak and can't do it. Here come the Big Macs, near side. Passed it right out of bounds again. That's the second or third time they've done that. Gordley off, Mertz on, Shoemaker on, Paulina off. Coach trying to keep the troops fresh. Vla takes a throw towards Shoemaker. He turns Ablak. He's in one-on-one now. Marr, top of the area. Shoots. Oh, Snatchko spills that one over the end line. And we're going to get a corner kick here. Good shot there from Zach as he just powered his way into the top of the area and let loose to that near post. Ryan Mertz to take this corner. Service is there. 6-yard line. Ablak the only one home, though, and he clears up towards Moore. Here's Ioli. Jonah Moore runs over Ioli, but Vla's there to defend, keeps it in, and Ioli clears up to midline. Canamac gets it back, though. Here's Ioli. Far side now. Good switch there to Marsh. His pass picked off, though. Here comes Canamac. They turn. They have Moore on the near side. He's wide open. One man to beat, and Vla gets to the top of the area, shoots with that left foot, but really didn't have an angle, or this wasn't a good shot selection there. And ball rolls harmlessly past the back post, so Dominic will have a goal kick. Certainly, as time marches on, the clock becomes a big factor in this game. Mertz tries to win a header, but seconds come to Davidson. Needs to not dribble in that area of the field. Play quickly. Comes to March, settles it down. Down the line for Davidson's run. Marr's there, though. Canamac still on the ball. They turn, get up the line, keep it in. Ball played central. There's Vla, able to volley it out towards Lindsay. Ball off of his foot, and here comes Canamac again. Gavin giving chase to the near side. Jonah Moore on it for the Big Macs. He continues his run. Here's Sedini, top of the area. Cuts it back. Marr shoots. Ollison's there. Clears it to Mertz. He just lays it out in front of Ioli. Big Macs come up with it. That's Ablak at midfield. And off of him, it's going to be a throw on the far side for the Panthers. So another good, dangerous opportunity for Canon McMillan. They've had a lot of good chances tonight and just haven't been efficient in finishing. Here's Ioli. Shoemaker giving chase now. Marr there. And Zach just sort of got tripped up and then got into the back of Luke Marr. So it'll be a foul on Shoemaker. Free kick for the Big Macs coming out. Panthers look ready to substitute again with Gordley and Paulina at the line. Marr passes past Lindsay to Moore. Panthers with good numbers back. Here's Lindsay now. And Vla on it. His clearing pass, though, is turned over. Panthers need to just clear the lines here in the last 21 minutes and 9 seconds. And as Canon Mac presses and presses for that first goal, that should open themselves up to counterattacking opportunities. Here's a ball through from Mertz to Shoemaker. He's in towards the top of the area. Ablak does a good job, though. He's double teamed. It comes to Marr on the clearance. Finds Mertz in the middle. Has a chance to shoot from distance. He does. Oh, and just high and wide of that back post. Good idea there from Mertz to shoot that one as Snatchko was sort of coming across the goal mouth. So Gordley in, Paulina in, Davidson off, and Marsh off also. So Shoemaker up top. Looks like Stefano's going to slide back into that holding midfielder role. Gordley will go with attacking mid. Ryan Mertz will be out left. Shoemaker up top in the middle and Lindsay on the right. So here's a clearance from Vla. Couldn't get it out, and Sedini's dispossessed. Here comes Paulina. Just plays simple, near side to Lindsay. Steph cuts past one tackle and turns it over to Sedini, but Olesen does a nice job to come up and pass it to Ioli. Through for Shoemaker, has Lindsay running on this near side. He lays it back to Paulina at midfield. Ioli, he's dispossessed. Panthers, this is the transition they've really got to watch here. As the ball turns over, we got to get back and defend. Ball wide on the near side to Moore. Vla out there defending. And he's able to slow the man up, but the clearance pass is a poor one, and Ablak comes up with it. There's Paulina. Down the line for Moore. Vla defending. Moore tries to get past him, but Mark is up and equal to the task. He's able to keep it in on that far side. Wow, he's been tough to beat one-on-one, Mark Vla has. Here's Gordley. Toe pokes one down to the channel. Snatchko way out. Clears up over midfield. They've moved Ablak forward now in an attempt to try to get that first goal that'll really tighten things up. Here comes Sedini through the middle. Watch out. Don't let him have a chance. Moore, watch his left foot. And again, Mark Vla is able to dispossess Jonah Moore, and he comes forward towards midfield. Plays a nice square ball to Ioli. This is where the Panthers need to keep it here. Don't turn it over at midfield. Stefano plays to Gordley, has room to turn, he does. Has Mertz running and Shoemaker up top. Plays into Mertz's path, but it's well too far for him. It's going to go over the end line. "18 minutes left. Ball in Snatchko's hands right now. He'll drop kick this up towards midfield, sort of mishit it. Comes to Mertz, he heads it forward. Second ball to Canon Mac. And here they come, combination play down that far side, in towards the corner of the area. And Luxbacher clears over the end line for a corner kick. Dangerous chance coming for the Big Macs. Big Macs with 6 in the area right now. Service coming. Good ball. There's Lehman to head out, though. Wide. Canon Mac comes up. They'll have another chance to cross. Panthers need to get out. Ball comes out high. Paulina comes up with it and carries the male up that far side. Plays towards midfield. Bad first touch, but they're able to just float it over to the near side. Comes right to Vla. Plays quickly to Kuroga, who's back in the game. Down the line for Shoemaker. He plays it, the defender plays it back into Snatchko's feet. Oh, he's almost caught. I don't know what he was thinking there, as he just took forever to serve that ball, and Shoemaker is able to run on and really give him fits. Here's Davidson up top. Plays a ball out, going to be a corner kick for the Panthers. 16.5 minutes left, 2-0. Ryan Mertz over to take this corner kick. Here comes the run-up, the service, near post. Kuroga's there, cleared though by Ablak before he could get to it. Olazin on it, towards the far side. Good cover defending by Lehman, who bloops it over towards Mertz. Paulina's there too. Ablak gets a hold of it. Plays central for Marr, pass a little too far for him though. And not sure what the call was there. Maybe Ryan Mertz got into Ablak a little bit and they called the foul. Ball served long. Wind blowing now. Davidson, first touch, but Ablak gets it. Shoots from distance right in on Dominic. One hopper. A little tough to handle, but Mac didn't have too much of a problem with it. I just sense that if the Panthers can just maintain their energy level, they're going to be fine in this. It seems as if Canon Mac is just a little. Good ball by Mertz over. Here's Snatchko way out. Have a chance here. Gordley with it. Defended heavily by Marr. And fouled too, I think. And here comes a square ball by Gordley's picked off. Here come Canon Mac the other way. Cut inside towards the midline. Here's Ablak with it. Kuroga back defending. Here comes Vla shooting out, trying to beat Sedini to the ball. And it's going to go out off of Canon Mac, be a throw for the Panthers. Ioli coming back into the game, Shoemaker off. Paulino will go back up top as Ioli slides into that holding mid position. Vla up with it again to Gordley. Has Paulina up top, goes that way. Has Mertz running through to Kuroga. Oh, they're going to save his offsides. Oh, man, he was going to have a really good look at it. Snatchko up to take this. He plays it short to Ablak right near midfield. He cuts past Gordley. Plays wide to Sedini. Watch out here. This is what you don't want. Him with a head of steam. A little unlucky for the Big Macs. They're able to keep it in. Luxbacher's there, and he's bumped off the ball, and it's going to go out for a Big Mac throw right in the corner. They take it quickly to Sedini. He crosses to Marr. Down towards the end line. Luxbacher has it. Cuts past Marr now and clears it up the line to Gordley. Paulino will get on the end of this right at midfield. Cuts inside. Has Gordley. Plays him with a nice outside the foot. Has Mertz in the middle if he can find him. Chips over Snatchko. It's in! Jack Gordley scores! The Panthers lead 3-0. Another counterattack opportunity yields another goal for the Panthers. 3-0. Who saw this coming? Wow. What a great effort by Luxbacher to get that ball up, and it quickly transitioned, finding Paulina at midfield. He played a great outside of the foot pass into Gordley. And the Panthers stake themselves to a 3-0 lead, give themselves some breathing room. And here's a free kick coming for the Big Macs in a dangerous spot. 12:46 remaining. Ball served into Marr. Back post. Olazin clears, not out. Here comes Dominic to grab it. Another ball down the channel on a counterattack from Paulina. Has Gordley in the middle. Shoemaker chasing him. He crosses. There's Gordley. One more if he can find Mertz. Comes to Ioli. Cuts to his left foot. Plays wide to Mertz. Cuts inside. Shoots. It's blocked. Picks the ball back up. Trying to get down to the end line is Ryan. Dancing out there on the ball. Gets inside on that right foot. Cleared though, as that cover defender was able to do it. Here comes Lehman. Plays it back to Ioli, and Davidson's there now. He chests the ball out to Paulina at the near touch line. A one-on-one, cuts inside. Has Gordley. Good defending there, though, from Marr, and he plays Sedini near midfield. 11:43 remaining now. Second half, 3-0 Panthers against the number 1 Big Macs from Canon McMillan. Nice job by Dominic. Come out and grab that one off of a weak header. So Panthers need to be very mindful of the clock and just see every play out to its conclusion. Ball punted. Nice punt over midfield. Paulina off of his chest. Mertz defending far side. Here come the Big Macs. Shoemaker picks that pass off, though. Oh, Ioli gives it away in a bad spot. Here comes Sedini. He's been quiet in this second half, but he's the kind of player that can light it up and in a hurry. And another ball played out of bounds by the Big Macs. Amazing. Tonight they just don't seem to have their rhythm. Well, for them to win this game, they're going to have to score 4 goals now. That seems a tall task with 10.5 minutes left. Here's Ioli, cuts past 2. Has Mertz wide, goes that way on the left side. He runs at that back, plays into Paulina. Pass just a little too hard and too far for him. Snatchko will drop kick towards midfield. Here's Gordley now. Panthers just trying to maintain their shape defensively and not give Canamac anything easy. Ball served 5 yards outside the D. Cleared out by Mertz, up towards Paulina at midfield. So a free kick coming as Stefano is called for an undisclosed foul. Here's Vlad doing well to dispossess Sedini. Abalak slide tackles that out of bounds. Thank you very much. We can take our time and maybe might start with some substitutions here to slow that clock up. Here's Gordley now. Marr getting the ball away from him. Well, I said at the beginning of the broadcast, the first game between these two teams was really a pretty even game. A couple moments of brilliance from Sedini and changed that whole game in the second half, but the Panthers were competitive in that game. And indeed, tonight, Canamac had opportunities to take a lead in this game early and just couldn't finish it, and then now they just seem to have run out of steam. They're not playing with the vigor that I would expect them to. Nice ball. Here comes Paulina, corner of the area. Snatch goes out. He cuts back past one man, has a couple runners coming late, plays to Mertz. He shoots. He scores! Ryan Mertz coming late, takes the pass from Paulina and buries a one-time shot. It's 4-0 Panthers.
Fourth Panther goal scored by Ryan Mertz off an assist by Stefano Paulina.
What a fantastic, again, another counterattacking goal. Stefano did a great job off the dribble, cut that ball back and put a ball right into Ryan's path. Plenty of information on that pass, just said go ahead and shoot it, and he buried it past Snatchko for 4-0 lead. Wow, unbelievable. At this point, the Panthers just wanting to keep a clean sheet here. That would be an amazing accomplishment for them against, like I said, the #1 ranked team in AAA. However, I'll say this for the Big Macs. It's not a bad thing to lose a game during the season and get that undefeated monkey off your back. They'll be back. They're a good team. They've got good leadership, good seniors on this team, and underclassmen that really support the cause, and they'll be back. So just not their night. It is the Panthers' night here, though, and we'll enjoy it while we got it. Some really, really nice goals. 3 second-half goals by the Panthers. Fulton here on the score sheet tonight. Paulina, Gordley, Mertz, adding up to a 4-0 lead. I don't know that anyone would have seen this coming. Ball into Sedini, corner of the area. Here's Ioli, 7.5 minutes left now. He plays long for Berlovich, who's in the game. Must be the Pink Sox tonight, huh? Berlovich down in that far corner. He's fouled. Free kick coming for the Panthers. Ethan Marsh at the line waiting to come into this contest. Quiroga on the far side to take this free kick. Comes the service, the run up. There's Berlovich, past him. Davidson was there. Comes to midfield. Panthers with 4 men back. Ablak launches it long down into that far corner. Olazin giving chase. 6.5 minutes left now. He's dispossessed. Big Mac's cross it, or attempt to cross it, goes off of Olazin, and it'll be a corner kick coming from the foot of Luke Marr. He takes it early. Panthers not quite ready. Oh, and Ablak, I believe, was there. Couldn't apply the finishing touch. And Marsh coming into the game, and be Zach Shoemaker coming off. 6 minutes left, 4-0 Panthers, their biggest offensive output of the season. They have not scored 4 goals in a game yet this year. They do it tonight against the #1 ranked Big Macs. Go figure. Unbelievable. Handball, and it's called against the Big Mac, so free kick right in front of the Panthers bench. And again, I said this is a good Canon Mac team. They're going to be back. They'll bounce back from this. But the Panthers, meanwhile, can enjoy the fact that they've beaten every team in the section this year with victories over Peters and Canon Mac here tonight. So very good stuff from the Panthers. Ball played wide, near side. 5 minutes exactly left. Sedini at midfield. Cuts inside on the dribble. Has Ablak overlapping to the inside. Nickel turn it back. Plays a ball looking for Ablak, but Lehman comes. A nice short controlled pass. Finds Ioli to Quiroga now. Down an outside flank to Lindsay, who's running on the left side. Comes back to Olazin. Panthers just do well to keep the ball here. They obviously don't need another goal. Lindsay down to the corner. Has Berlovich in the middle. Goes that way. There he is on the penalty dot. Lays it back for Quiroga. Can't find him, though. And Canon Mac comes up with it. Foul called on, I believe, on Berlovich. With 4 minutes left. Four nothing with 4 minutes left. Here's Sedini. been a lot of Panthers that have played well tonight, but if you're going to name an MVP of this game, you might have to put Mark Vla in that conversation because he has been fantastic defensively for the Panthers. And Big Mac's getting some substitutions in the game here. Conceding this result. Lehman clears but not out. Ball played into the top of the yard. Back to Lehman. Big Macs spray it wide. There's an opportunity, a shot taken and wide and high of that back post. With under 3 left now. Panthers counting the minutes to what is a big win for them. Should certainly assure them an opportunity to get into the Whitfield playoffs at this point, unless there's total collapse. You know, and all the more impressive they've done this. They've had a nice little run here in the last few games. They've done it without, you know, their leader, Adam Heil, who's been injured, and certainly figure to be only stronger when he gets back in the lineup. Here's Dominic. His clearance is sort of shanked a little bit out of bounds on this near side, so throw-in coming for the Big Macs. Luxbacher takes it, plays across field. Lindsay does well to get a foot to it and knock it away from Canon Mac player. Here comes Lindsay. Handball at midfield, and it'll be called. Be a free kick for the Panthers with 1:53 remaining. We'll run down the scoring one more time in case you missed it. Fulton-Near, Paulina, that was a first half goal from Fulton-Near late in the first half. Staked the Panthers to a 1-0 lead. Second half goals from Paulina, Gordley, and Mertz to just put this one away. There's Marsh now battling near side. And knocked out be a Canon Mac throw as the clock ticks. Ioli at midfield. He's done well at that holding mid position tonight. Very active. Just making life difficult for Canon Mac. Here comes Lindsay. Crosses with that left foot. Marsh is there, but can't get a foot to it. Davidson now from distance fires one. Well wide and high. 45 seconds left now. So a big win for the Panthers. But really that's all it is one win. They got to keep marching on, keep continuing to improve as they have done this season. And hopefully more good results to come for the Panthers. This is the last time they'll see Canon Mac in a regular season this year. Could certainly be a playoff matchup ahead for these teams, but a lot remains to be done before that. So here's Berlovich on the ball. 20 seconds left now. And a really good victory for the Panthers. They should be very pleased with this one. 10 seconds. Next game against Franklin Regional on Saturday. And we'll see you next week.